What's up everybody, welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen. Tonight we are making fresh Dill-Basmati with chard and chickpeas. I love dill and I love chickpeas, and who doesn't love rice? Put them all together, think we're gonna have a great meal. So as always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is get 2 cups of basmati rice. What we're gonna do is just fill this with water, rinse it out a few times, dump the water, and then we're gonna let it soak in some more water for about 20 minutes. So while we're doing that, grab your chard, give it a good rinse, and then we're gonna steam it. All right, we have our pound of chard, so let's remove the thick stems. Now we're gonna be chopping these later, so don't worry about keeping them in big pieces. So we're gonna steam this. And if you don't have a steamer basket like I do, just put a few inches of water in a pot. And we're gonna boil this until it's limp and bright green. Okay, go ahead and grab a small onion, 2 shallots. We're gonna dice these finely. All right, that's what we want. So we're gonna put this in a bowl or a colander like I'm gonna do. We're just gonna let it cool and we're gonna squeeze all the water out that we can. Fun fact, all chard varieties are descendants of the sea beet, a wild seashore plant found along the coasts of Europe and North Africa. Swiss chard is named so because, you guessed it, it's extensively cultivated in Switzerland. And although it is a type of beet, its root isn't edible. All right, now we're gonna take a 4-quart pot with a heavy bottom, much like I have. We're gonna stick it on a medium heat, and we're gonna throw in our peanut oil. All right, let's go back to our chard because it's probably cool enough by now. All right, that's the best that I can do. We're just gonna roll this up as much as we can, and we're gonna chop this finely. All right, our pot is heated along with our oil, so we're gonna throw in our cumin seeds. We're gonna fry those for 15 seconds. And then we're gonna add our onion and shallots. All right, we're gonna saute this for about 6 to 8 minutes. We want everything to be soft. And don't forget your garam masala. Throw that in there while the onions are sauteing for that 6 to 8 minutes. Now that smells amazing. All right, while that's sauteing, grab a lemon because you need 1 teaspoon of grated lemon zest. And while you're at it, go ahead and juice the entire lemon because we're gonna use it a little later on. All right, these onions are beautifully soft. Now we're gonna drain our rice and add that. All right, we're gonna make sure this is all coated. We're then gonna add our chopped dill, which we still need to do because I forgot. So we're gonna put this off to the side. Grab a bunch of dill. You need about 3/4 cup of chopped dill. Anything with this much dill has gotta be good. I'm a huge dill fan. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna add our dill, our chard, our 1 can of drained chickpeas, along with our 2 cups of veggie stock, salt and a pinch of cayenne, our lemon zest, and freshly ground pepper. All right, we're gonna cover this and bring to a boil. By the way, if you're wondering why we soak the rice, it's because it's supposed to make it extra fluffy. So you don't have to do that, but we did. All right, now as soon as we get to a boil, you wanna quickly turn it down to a low to medium heat, tightly cover it, and cook for 25 to 30 minutes. All right, it's starting to burn a little bit, so I'm gonna turn it down even lower. I'm gonna give it a good stir. All right, you wanna make sure this is on low. Also, I'm kinda still getting used to this stove. So it's only been about 13, 14 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove off because you're supposed to let all the liquid absorb, which it already is, and don't burn it. All right, it seems nice and fluffy, so let's go ahead and add our lemon juice. We're gonna fluff this with a fork. We're gonna cover this back up and let it sit for about 10 more minutes. You can remove it from the heat too. Great garnish is more lemon. So we're gonna cut up some wedges. Let's try it. It smells absolutely fresh. I mean, you really don't need any lemon, any extra, but it can't hurt. This is good. Like I did, be careful not to burn the bottom. It's very easy to burn. The rice is nice and fluffy. Has that wonderful dill flavor. I'm not picking up much chard, but it's probably just, you know, giving a little bit of its taste. You know what I think this dish would be great for? Easter's coming up. I think it'd be great for that. Anytime there's a dish with a lot of fresh dill, really fresh anything, but dill in particular reminds me of spring. And this just screams Easter to me. I don't know why. So if you're looking for a dish for your Easter table, make this. It's fresh, it's light, and it's great. All right, y'all. I hope you liked what you saw today. If you did, hit a thumbs up. I would love you for it. Make sure to share and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll see you all next time. Today we are making basmati, fresh dill. Fresh dill?